In the era when television was a realm of bewitching novelty, a certain black and white treasure emerged to captivate hearts and provoke laughter, leaving an indelible mark on the chronicles of entertainment history. As the luminous screen flickered to life, it ushered in an unexpected yet delightful rendezvous with none other than the Phil Silvers Show, a timeless gem that danced its way into living rooms across the land. Picture it, a bygone age, a time of innocence and wonder, where families gathered around the enchanting glow of their television sets. And there it was, a wondrous portal to an uproarious barracks in a military camp, where the comedic prowess of Phil Silvers took center stage. With every impeccably timed quip and slapstick flourish, Silvers brought forth the escapades of the cunning Sergeant Bilko, a character who wove mischief with such finesse that even the grumpiest of days couldn't help but crack a smile. In the echoes of nostalgia, do you recall your own inaugural encounter with this whimsical spectacle? Perhaps it was a cozy evening with loved ones, the cozy embrace of the couch, and the anticipatory hush that fell over the room as the show began its captivating overture. Or perchance it was a solitary escapade, stumbling upon its charming antics during a late-night channel surf, a serendipitous discovery that left you bewitched and chuckling. But beyond the laughter, it was the distinctive moments that etched themselves into memory, the rib-tickling schemes, the camaraderie of the barracks, and the uproarious misadventures that transformed ordinary barracks life into an extraordinary carnival of hilarity. So, my fellow traveler through time, as we dust off the sepia-toned memories of the Phil Silvers Show, let's embark on a journey of discovery. A voyage through random gems and trivia that will illuminate this iconic series in a whole new light. From behind-the-scenes anecdotes to surprising tidbits that might just elicit an astonished gasp. Join me as we unravel the tapestry of laughter that has endured through the ages. And now, as the stage is set and the curtain rises on our exploration, brace yourself for an odyssey into the whimsical world of the Phil Silvers Show. Prepare to be amused, amazed, and thoroughly entertained by the revelations that await. For every laugh, every guffaw, and every heartfelt moment is a testament to the enduring magic of this legendary show. Unveiling the untold story behind the Phil Silvers Show's unaired pilot, a glimpse into TV history and the annals of television history, a little-known gem has resurfaced, shedding light on the early days of one of the medium's beloved classics. The Phil Silvers Show, a timeless comedy that graced our screens in 1955, holds a secret that's finally come to light. Nestled within the depths of creator and producer Nat Hiken's private collection archives, a previously unaired pilot, titled Y'all Never Get Rich, has emerged from the shadows. This unaired pilot, a tantalizing glimpse into the show's inception, featured the late Jack Warden in the role of Corporal Steve Henshaw. The plot, a tapestry of humor and schemes, revolved around the indomitable Sergeant Ernie Bilko's quest to amass funds for a high-stakes poker game. However, when the show took flight and found its way into our living rooms, it underwent a metamorphosis. The real pilot, now known as the New Recruits, retained the same storyline but introduced us to a new face, Allan Melvin, who replaced Warden as Corporal Henshaw, and embarked on a journey that would span the show's entire run. But the tale doesn't end there. The Phil Silvers Show, renowned for its wit and shenanigans, was not confined to the screen alone. Behind the scenes, a shift in production locales added another layer to its history. For the first 3 seasons, the show's bustling backdrop was none other than the vibrant streets of New York City, a testament to Nat Hiken's unwavering insistence. Yet, with Hiken's departure, a new chapter began. The production, like Bilko's schemes, transitioned to the sun-soaked landscapes of Los Angeles, California, breathing fresh air into the series while preserving its essence. George Kennedy, a man of real-life military experience, served as a technical advisor on the show. This role paved the way for his foray into acting, with a memorable bit part as NP Sergeant Kennedy. It marked not only the birth of his screen career, but also a seamless blend of reality and fiction within the show's universe. Today, as we delve into the hidden corners of the Phil Silvers Show's past, we unearth a trove of history and Hollywood lore. The unaired pilot, a tantalizing what-if scenario, showcases the evolution of characters and concepts, while the show's geographical journey mirrors the ebb and flow of its creative currents. The presence of George Kennedy, both advisor and actor, adds a layer of authenticity to the comedic escapades that have stood the test of time. In this newly uncovered narrative, the Phil Silvers Show remains not just a sitcom, but a canvas upon which the brushstrokes of innovation, adaptability, and camaraderie converged. It's a tale of two cities, two actors, and a show that left an indelible mark on television history. So, as we turn the pages of this forgotten chapter, let us relish in the untold stories that enrich our understanding of a beloved classic. The Phil Silvers Show's legacy continues to shine brightly, a reflection of the ingenuity and spirit that defined the golden age of television. Phil Silvers and Maurice Gosfield, a clash of personalities behind the laughter in the bustling world of 1955 television. The Phil Silvers Show captured hearts with its comedic brilliance. Yet, beyond the laughter and camaraderie on screen, a tumultuous relationship simmered between its stars, Phil Silvers and Maurice Gosfield. Gosfield, portraying the lovable slob Private Duane Doberman, was an uncanny embodiment of his character even when the cameras weren't rolling. His constant line struggles proved a vexation for the cast and crew, while his popularity soared, amassing more fan mail than even Silvers himself. A recipe for tension, indeed. Silvers, embodying the crafty Master Sergeant Ernest G. Bilko, harbored resentment towards Gosfield's rising stardom. Silvers, no stranger to the limelight, found himself eclipsed by the unexpected adulation for his co-star. As Gosfield's ego inflated, he morphed into a set-side diva, demanding more and more. Silvers candidly recounted the feud in his autobiography, noting that Gosfield's self-perception reached lofty heights. Silvers wrote, "Dobie thought of himself as Cary Grant playing a short, plump man." The clash between their on-screen chemistry and off-screen tension became a lesser-known but undeniable part of the show's legacy. While the comedy of the Phil Silvers Show lives on, the complexities of its stars remain a fascinating glimpse into the making of television history. Mickey Freeman, who passed away on September 21, 2010, stood as the final surviving luminary from the celebrated 1955 TV series, The Phil Silvers Show. His portrayal of Private Zimmerman, a character etched into the show's essence, left an indelible mark. Freeman's comedic finesse and camaraderie with his castmates enriched the series' dynamic. Hal Ford's penchant for forgetting lines unintentionally set the stage for unscripted brilliance. While Phil Silvers, in his iconic role as Sergeant Bilko, adroitly seized these moments to weave improvised dialogues with Colonel Hall. Their chemistry was steadfast, and the in-character exchanges remained a hallmark of the show. It was the other ensemble players who occasionally succumbed to laughter, inadvertently infusing authenticity into the scenes. The fictitious Army serial number RAW 15,042,699, emblazoned across Sergeant Bilko's opening credits, unveiled a semblance of verisimilitude. While rooted in fiction, the meticulous construction adhered to accurate numbering conventions of its era. An astute eye discerns that Sergeant Bilko's enlistment predates conscription, an intriguing facet that unravels from the numerical tapestry. Akin to a puzzle piece, the number divulges Sergeant Bilko's origin within the realms of Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and West Virginia. In retrospect, the Phil Silvers Show, with its interwoven anecdotes of Freeman's legacy, Silvers' ad-libs, and the cryptic serial number, endures as a testament to ingenuity within the golden age of television. These threads, woven seamlessly, compose the vibrant tapestry of a show that continues to resonate, igniting laughter across generations. Sergeant Bilko's rise, unveiling the origins of a TV classic in the annals of television history. Few series have left as indelible a mark as the Phil Silvers Show. Famously known as Sergeant Bilko, the show's journey to primetime stardom began under an entirely different banner. Initially christened Y'all Never Get Rich, a moniker that drew from a 1917 World War I marching song, the series bore an unmistakable military cadence. The refrain, "Y'all never get rich, you son of a bitch," though often sanitized for silver screens and living rooms, resonated with the post-war populace, freshly emerged from World War II uniforms. Yet, beneath this veneer of musical nostalgia lay a profound shift in the show's trajectory. Those who donned the uniform recognized the unspoken conclusion of the line. The truncated phrase spoke to the financial irony of wartime service, a sentiment palpable to the very veterans who'd fought valiantly. As the show's title evolved, so did its impact. Behind the scenes, a dramatic transformation awaited. Initially staged akin to a theatrical performance, the ensemble committed entire scripts to memory. Scenes unfurled seamlessly before a live audience, each take a tightrope walk with no safety net. This old-school approach mirrored the era's entertainment ethos, but required unwavering precision from the cast. In a stroke of serendipity, Hollywood mogul Mike Todd, a guest star in the second season, brought winds of change. Advocating for a cinematic approach, Todd championed disjointed sequences and multiple takes. The result, a newfound efficiency and economic viability that captivated the show's architects. Silvers, along with his creative cohort, bowed to the allure of progress. Todd's innovation bore witness to a tectonic shift, reshaping the very essence of the series. Gone were the days of unbroken scenes and ad-libbed recoveries. In their stead emerged a tapestry of shots, meticulously woven to capture the essence of comedy in carefully curated morsels. The transition was seismic, underpinned by the potent combination of pragmatism and creative liberation. The applause that rippled through this transformed landscape did not emanate solely from the studio lots. Screenings before military audiences imbued the show with a vital pulse, their laughter and reactions woven into the very fabric of the episodes. A symbiotic relationship flourished between performers and patrons, painting each installment with an authenticity that transcended the confines of the small screen. As the final curtain fell on the Phil Silvers show, an unforeseen encore awaited. Phil Silvers, the show's namesake and guiding star, revealed a hitherto concealed facet of his journey. The show's unceremonious cancellation by CBS, he confessed, had struck a discordant chord. The abrupt severance underscored the bond forged between Silvers and his iconic alter ego, Sergeant Bilko, elevating their narrative to a realm where fiction and reality entwined. In retrospect, the legacy of the Phil Silvers show endures as a tapestry woven from myriad threads. From its metamorphosis from Y'all Never Get Rich to the indomitable Sergeant Bilko, the series navigated an evolution that mirrored the zeitgeist. A tale of transformation, camaraderie, and comedic evolution, the show remains an emblem of television's golden era, forever etched in the annals of entertainment history. As we bid adieu to this exploration of the Phil Silvers show, we find ourselves at the crossroads of nostalgia and appreciation. Just as the show's iconic characters navigated the humorous escapades of their time, we, too, traverse the corridors of memory that this classic TV series carved out. Each chuckle, each quirky interaction, and each wacky scheme unravel a unique thread in the tapestry of our entertainment history. Whether you've followed the series since its debut or stumbled upon it recently, there's an undeniable charm that transcends eras. It's more than just the comedic genius of Phil Silvers, it's the magnetic pull of camaraderie, the magnetic charisma of the ensemble cast, and the way it reminds us of a simpler yet equally complex world. Now, the spotlight turns to you. How has the Phil Silvers show etched its mark in your recollections? Did it brighten your afternoons, offer a chuckle in tough times, or perhaps inspire a comedic spirit within you? Your memories and reflections are the missing episodes that complete this tale, a tale that unfolds not only on screen but also in the corridors of our hearts. So, let's embark on this journey together. Share your cherished moments, your hearty laughs, and your musings on how this gem of a show has woven itself into your personal narrative. It's a celebration of shared laughter and homage to the ageless art of humor, and a testament to the show's enduring magic. Thank you for taking the time to delve into the world of the Phil Silvers show, a world that continues to captivate across generations. Your connection to this piece of television history is what keeps it alive and thriving, a testament to its timelessness. Until we gather around the anecdotes you share, let the laughter echo, the memories flourish, and the joy persist. It's your turn to be part of the narrative. Warmly, your name, your title, roll.